All right, and before we go, I have to play something unprecedented that happened at today's press conference. April was one of these women, but let me just play what happened. Here it is.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Would you consider taking some sort of symbolic step like watching the movie yourself?
Thank you, Mr. President. Looking ahead, what would you say to dissidents or democracy advocates inside Cuba?
I had a number of questions on Cuba as well.
You spoke earlier about 2014 being a breakthrough year, and you ended the year with executive actions.
Thanks so much.
All right, Jay, every single one of them was a woman, and then there was April. She was the one that wasn't on the list. She got in there unscripted, which was the special one. But here's the question.
One, okay.
The special one, that's what I'm saying, right? You didn't even know in advance. Okay, but,
I didn't.
But Jay, the White House defended this move of calling on all women. The quote was, they had a unique opportunity to highlight the number of women who cover the president. Look, that's a great thing. But I'm a little torn on it, right? I look and I say, gosh, do we need to highlight the number of women who cover the president? Are we past that point, or is this a good thing?
I don't think so. I think it's important to highlight. Look, most press conferences the president has, certainly every press conference I had, you called the people in the room. I called on April all the time.
Right.
I called on
you
folks.
didn't. No, you didn't.
I did too, April. You were one of my favorites. But
Okay.
but the fact is, the fact is, there are a lot of men in that room too, and I think it's important occasionally to highlight that some of the most important reporters from the most important news organizations that cover the most important office in the land are women, and they're good, and they're tough, and they ask questions that are every bit as good as their male colleagues. I don't think they're trying to make a bigger point than just to highlight that fact.
Which is a great thing, April, but I mean,